today we have some book mail that we're gonna open. We also want to read a little bit, and we of course want to go book thrifting. So it's just gonna be a full day hanging out with us, doing what we do best.
Spending money.
Spending money and reading books. We're just gonna get into it. We of course have our book of the month box that came in, and an author actually reached out to us and sent us their new book, so we will be opening that after we open these, and we just have a couple others to haul. So let's get into it.
This is technically our second April box. We already chose some earlier this month, but they had so many good ones we needed to get some more. This video is not sponsored, unfortunately, but I wish it was. The first book I ended up getting was our book club book, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I'm so happy that this book won the poll, so I was able to get it from Book of the Month. I am actually so excited because this is going to be my first Abby Jimenez book, and I know that Amanda really loves her writing, so I'm interested to see if I'm going to feel the same way. This one does sound really interesting. It says, when it comes to love, Emma is cursed. Every guy she dates finds his true love after they break up, but it turns out she's not the only one afflicted with this condition. His name is Justin, and his Reddit thread about being love's good luck charm has gone viral. Now the two have come up with a plan. If they date each other, their curses will cancel out and they'll go on to find their soulmates after. This is gonna be so cute. It's been a while since I've read a contemporary romance, but I'm excited to read this one this month. If you guys haven't joined our book club already, we will leave that link in the description, and this is the book we're gonna be reading for this month.
I also got a copy of The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. Lauren already got this one in the first box that we got this month, but we both love Holly Jackson so much. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder and 5 Survive were absolutely fantastic, so anything that Holly Jackson puts out, we're gonna read. I actually don't even know what it's about, so let's read a little. It says, Lights, Camera, Lies. 18-year-old Belle has lived her whole life in the shadow of her mom's mysterious disappearance. 16 years ago, Rachel Price vanished, and young Belle was the only witness, but she has no memory of it. Rachel is gone, long presumed dead, and Belle wishes everyone would just move on. But the case is dragged up from the past when the Price family agrees to do a true crime documentary. Belle can't wait for filming to end, for life to go back to normal, and then the impossible happens. Rachel Price reappears, and life will never be normal again.
That sounds so good.
It does sound really good, especially because all the girlies are really into like true crime podcasts and episodes. I think this is a really good idea. I can't wait to see how it turns out.
I actually ended up choosing another April book as well, and it is Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. This one just sounded very intriguing to me. So this is a mystery thriller. It says, for as long as they can remember, Jessica, Nora, and Alicia have been told how lucky they are. As young girls, they were rescued from family tragedies and raised by a loving foster mother, Mrs. Fairchild. But their childhood wasn't the fairy tale everyone thought it was. Mrs. Fairchild had rules. She could be unpredictable, and she was never ever to be crossed. In a moment of desperation, the three of them broke away from Miss Fairchild and thought they were free. Even though they never saw her again, she was always somewhere in the shadows of their minds, and when a body is discovered under the home they grew up in, the foster sisters find themselves thrust into the spotlight as key witnesses, or are they prime suspects? This is gonna be good, and I've really been enjoying the mystery thrillers I've been reading lately, so I'm hoping this one will be no different.
Another mystery thriller I got is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I love Lisa Jewell. I know this is actually one of Book of the Month's finalists last year as Book of the Year. It's actually crazy that I have not read it yet. It says, when a famous podcaster interviews a stranger promising to divulge the story of a lifetime, secrets emerge that threaten to expose the truth of the lives they both worked hard to project and protect.
Okay.
See, now I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta read more.
Celebrating her 45th birthday at the hot new local pub, popular podcaster Alex Summer crosses paths with an amusing woman called Josie Fair. Josie, it turns out, is also celebrating her 45th birthday. They are in fact birthday twins. Okay.
Okay, cute.
A few days later, Alex and Josie bump into each other again, this time outside Alex's children's school. Josie has been listening to Alex's podcast, and she thinks she might be an interesting subject for her series. She tells Alex, on the cusp of great changes in her life.
Okay.
Josie's life appears to be strange and complicated, and although Alex finds her unsettling, she can't quite resist the temptation to keep going on the project. Slowly, she starts to realize that Josie is hiding some very dark secrets. Before she knows it, Josie has unveiled her way into Alex's life and into her home.
So she said, not only do we have the same birthday, I'm about to steal your identity.
Oh my god. Are you sure that's what it's giving?
I think. But also, none of this is true.
Best-selling author Lisa Jewell delivers the book of her career in this absolute show-stopping work of She Said, She Said, where two women collide on their birthday night, forcing an unforgettable reckoning between two women with huge but very different ambitions for their lives. Honestly, based off the summary, I don't know if I love that, but Lisa Jewell, you can't mess with her.
And it was a Book of the Year finalist.
It has to be good. And then I also did end up getting another one. This one is The Wishing Game by Meg Schaffer, which was another Book of the Year finalist. So I guess I want to read all the Book of the Year finalists.
That was it for the Book of the Month books. Now we're gonna go ahead and open this author package. I am so excited. I don't know what to expect. They put a bow on it. Wait, that's so cute.
Ooh,
look at this!
So cute.
Wait, this is like Christmas. We're getting multiple things. Should we open the book first and then these little things?
Yeah, let's open the book.
Okay, I'm so excited. Look how cute
nice
it
and
is.
wrapped with pink ribbon.
I don't even think we know what the book is. They just reached out to see if we wanted a copy.
Ooh, How Are We Feeling by Bobby Campos, Book 1 in the Virgins and Showbiz.
This is so gorgeous. I love that title. How are we feeling?
I'm feeling good. Like, this is so cute.
Oh my gosh, wow. I think anytime we've received like author mail, it's like my favorite to unbox.
Yeah.
This is so amazing. I can't believe you guys are out here writing books.
Like, congratulations. Are you kidding?
Wow.
This is gorgeous. Look at the back.
Imagine writing a book and then you get to hold it in your hand. This is insane. Anyway, sorry, let's see what it's about. It says, come behind the scenes with How Are We Feeling, the first book in an adult companion series following creatives against the backdrop of Hollywood's expanding television industry. You love books about this.
That is so fun.
So it says Lilac Diaz and Eden Moon meet when she and her friends are hired by the entertainment company he and his group members are managed under. They begin working together to write a script for the company's first television series production. As the months go by, their friendship grows strong and they navigate the feelings that come with life changes and new relationships. That sounds so cute. Wow, and the covers. The thing with like indie published, the covers are always my favorite. This is a gorgeous cover. Let's go ahead and open up what else is in here. It's a letter!
It says, hi Amanda, hi Lauren. I'm so excited to be sending you a copy of my novel. This book means a lot to me and I'm thrilled to be sharing it. I always say that as much as I hope readers connect with the story, my number one hope is that while reading it, you just have fun. Hopefully you'll feel as though you yourself are experiencing Lilac Diaz's summer along with her and all her friends. And remember to aim for the moon and live in the sunshine. Love, Bobby.
That is so cute!
Bobby, you're so cute. I love this.
So they also sent two little mini packages. Which one do you want to open first?
Let's do the little one.
Alright. This is adorable.
Ooh, is it a little
what? It says Eden skateboard ring. I cannot wait to read this and to now have the ring that they're talking about in the book.
So cute. We're full on Eden girlies.
That is everything and more. Let's open the second one. I feel like it's all white.
Wait, don't spoil it.
Hold on.
We're still struggling over here.
Ooh. Not a Milani lip. Girl, I'm about to...
Lilac's makeup?
Hey, wait. This might be everything.
Her eyeliner and her lipstick?
The way I'm about to take off this eyeliner right now and use this one, I am so excited.
This is so cute.
This is so fun.
This is a great idea. You're so smart.
Wow, I'm putting it on right now. I needed a lip.
Love it. It's so pretty.
Wow, this is everything and more. I'm like, you know what? You just set the bar, Bobby.
You did.
This is so cute. Now I can't wait to read it and know what all of these references are.
Thank you so much, Bobby, for sending this. We are over the moon excited about this.
Thank you so much, you guys. Make sure you go check this out. How Are We Feeling by Bobby Campos. I don't know how we're gonna top that, but I do have just like two other random books that I just got. Redeeming Six came in the mail by Chloe Walsh. This is Boys of Tom in book 4. We still have not started the series, but these were all pre-ordered for me, so I'm just slowly getting them. Really excited to start this though. This one's kind of thick, so I'm a little bit worried. And then this other package, which I already know what it is my second new copy of Where's Molly. I don't know if anyone saw my Instagram story while I was reading this. It was like a whole batch of books that went out that were missing pages, and of course the one that I had were missing a bunch of pages, so I'm so glad to finally have the full completed book. Look how cute she is.
I love her.
My first copy was missing the first page of every chapter. I'm just happy to finally have it full and a complete book. I ended up reading it with the missing pages, so maybe I'll have to go back and see everything that I missed, but I did like this book book overall. I didn't love it. Excited to have this one though.
So that was all the book mail that we had to haul. But of course, you guys know we love going book thrifting, and we have two that are really close to us. So we're gonna head out and see what they got. Hopefully they have some good ones.
Okay guys, we just got back from book thrifting. We have 2 huge bags full of books, so we're just gonna quickly go over them. We actually found a lot of books in a short amount of time. Every place that we went was closing kind of soon, so we were rushing, and yet we found a bunch of great stuff. So up first, I found The Absolutely True Diary of a Part-Time Indian by Sherman Alexie, and I have been seeing this book since the beginning of our reading journey. I've heard it's just a really amazing book. It was a National Book Award winner. This is inspired by his own experiences growing up. Award-winning author Sherman Alexie chronicles the contemporary adolescence of one unlucky boy trying to rise above the life everyone expects him to live. I think it's going to be a fantastic one, and I'm just really happy that they have it there.
We found a copy of Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. You actually just read this memoir and really enjoyed it, and I love Lauren Graham, and I also love Gilmore Girls, so I would love to read a little bit of behind the scenes.
So we also found The Leftover Woman by Jean Kwok, and it was only $3. I have been seeing this book a lot recently, so I'm so happy that they had it there. It's an evocative family drama and riveting mystery about a ferocious pull of motherhood from 2 very different women.
We found a perfect copy of Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna. I still need to read another Kristen Hanna book, but y'all know I'm collecting her books.
We also found From Bad to Cursed by Lana Harper. This is a Witches of Thistle Grove novel, and I think maybe one of us owns a different book in the series, not too sure, but it says opposites attract in this wickedly charming rom-com. I think this would be like a fun one to read around spooky season, and it's pretty much in perfect condition.
We also found a perfect copy of Where'd You Go, Bernadette by Maria Semple. Where'd You Go, Bernadette is an ingenuously entertaining novel about a family coming to terms with who they are and the power of a daughter's love for her imperfect mother. Sounds pretty good.
We also found 8 Perfect Murders by Peter Swanson. I have started collecting Peter Swanson books. I've read none of them yet, but I'm really excited to get into them. I've heard he has really good mystery thrillers. One of the blurbs says, original, multi-layered mystery that brims with duplicity, betrayal, and revenge. That just sounds really good. I can't wait to start reading this author's writing. We had to pick this one up when we saw it.
We found An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. Could you tell a lie without feeling guilt? Have you ever deeply hurt someone you care about? Should a punishment always fit the crime? Interesting.
We also found Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. We have seen this book a lot as well, maybe on BookOutlet, but other places too, and I've heard it's just a really good story. I'm not too sure what it's about. The very bottom says, as much as Simone wants to keep her secret and keep her new life intact, she knows there's only one option, taking charge and controlling her own truth, even if that means doing what she fears most and risking her chance at first love. That sounds interesting.
We found a copy of Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I'm still waiting for you to read this book, but I think since you've talked about it a lot, it's piqued my interest. I've heard it be described as Hunger Games, but like in space, and that sounds really interesting. So maybe if we read it together,
that would be easier for me. We could read it at the same time and talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we've liked all the sci-fi books we've read.
I think this will be a good one for us.
You guys know I've been into the classics lately, so I saw this copy of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and it's gorgeous. I love the covers. I know this publisher has a bunch of classics in this design, and I'm obsessed with it. I don't think I know much about Pride and Prejudice, I must say, so I can't can't wait to read it. I'm a little bit intimidated when it comes to classics, but it's so beautiful I had to get it.
And the last one we got is Permanent Record by Mary H.K. Chow. Such a gorgeous cover. We've seen this at Ollie's. I think you actually have a copy of this. So pretty.
It's so cute. And this is a signed copy.
Oh yes. There she is.
So happy we got that one. I wish more people would do this like transparent dust jacket with a design underneath.
Yeah,
that's so
nice.
fun.
I think this will be another fun YA for us to read together, so I'm glad we got it.
So these are all the books we just got. I can't believe we found this many in such a short amount of time, but I'm so happy with these. We're now gonna go inside and read for a little bit. Okay guys, we're back home now and we do want to get some reading done. I'm not currently reading anything, so today I am gonna start one. This is Just Another Missing Person by Gillian McAllister, and I've been so excited to read this one ever since reading Gillian McAllister's other book, because I believe I gave that book like a 4.5 or 4.75, so I have high hopes for this one. It says, a missing persons case unravels deeper, darker secrets that hit too close to home and can only lead to more danger for the detective and an impossible moral choice. What should she do? I'm interested. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it today.
So I have actually already started the book that I'm gonna read today, and I'm about to finish it, but it is The Only One Left by Riley Sager, and it is fantastic. It is so good. I knew it was going to be though, because everybody, like, you loved it. A lot of you guys in the comments have been telling me that you loved it as well, and I've loved every Riley Sager book that I've read, so I knew this was gonna be no different. But I'm like right at the end, and this is where I know everything's about to go down. Okay, so this is the one where at 17, Lenora Hope hung her sister with a rope, stabbed her father with a knife, and took her mother's happy life. It wasn't me, Lenora said, but she's the only one that's not dead. So we're just going to be following Kit, who is assigned to take care of Lenora, and she's just trying to get answers about everything that has happened. But Lenora can't speak, so they're trying to communicate through a typewriter. I'm at the very end, and I'm ready to see what's going to happen. So I'm ready to get into reading for today.
We're just gonna read for a little bit and then update you guys later on.
We have finished reading for today, and I finally finished this crazy book. I can definitely say this is my favorite Riley Sager book now.
Really?
It is so good. The ending, it was just nonstop with the twists. I thought, oh, okay, dang, that happened? And then they're like, oh, and this too, and this, and this, and this, and oh my gosh, it was just so good. I was just eating the whole last chunk up. I'm thinking like 4.5, 4.75. Definitely one of my favorite mystery thrillers ever.
I'm so happy you liked it. I wanted to know how this one compared to the other Riley books that you read.
I think just because there was like so many plot twists, and I did not see any of them coming. I think with the other Riley Sager books, they're kind of like, you know how in a lot of mystery thriller books, it's kind of like slow, and then towards the end is when everything crazy is happening. This one was just like constantly going up and down, and I loved that. I think this is the best Riley Sager book.
I'm really happy you liked that one. I am enjoying mine as well. I'm not too far into it. This is not what I was expecting. I don't know why every time that I read the summary, I had an idea of what I thought the story was going to be about, but I was wrong. We have a couple different point of views, but our main character is Julia. She is a detective, and she has been assigned to this case of a local missing girl. Her name is Olivia. She was last seen like on CCTV walking into an alley and then just never came out again. When they went to go investigate the alley, it's all bricked up. Like, there's no way she could have went anywhere after entering the alley, so they're all just trying to figure out what's happening. But what's also interesting is Julia is now being targeted. She's being blackmailed into framing someone for Olivia's murder. So it's very interesting because we don't know who this guy is. He has this big secret on Julia, and that's why she's complying with him. Julia is definitely in a place where she has no other choice, but she's also at the same time trying to actually figure out what happened to Olivia. We're getting a point of view from Olivia's dad. We're also getting the point of view of the mother of the boy that Julia has to frame. It's kind of all over the place, but it's super interesting already. I have no idea where this book is gonna go, but I am definitely liking it. I think that Julie McAllister is gonna be like one of my new favorite mystery thriller authors if this one goes well. I'm really happy with what I've read so far though. If you guys have read this one, let me know your thoughts in the comments. That is pretty much it for today's video though. We did a lot of things, did a lot of damage with our book shopping, but I'm glad we were able to read a little bit. Reminder again, if you're not already a part of our Literal Besties book club, make sure to join. That link will be in the description. We also have a book of the month link you could click on, and that will get you your first book for $5. So if you do end up joining the book club and you haven't ordered from them yet, that's a great way to get the book club book for only $5. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time.
Very different ambitions for their lives.
What? No, it's just the way you're thinking.
I don't know. Found a copy of Where'd
You Go?
Where'd You Go, Bernadette?
Bernadette, yeah.
I was like, where'd Bernadette you go? Oh my god.